It had been months since Ricky left his mother's basement. It took a few days, but he finally had the courage to go inside. Ricky managed to get through the kitchen window without breaking anything. This place was very neat, but lived in. The living room was modestly decorated with pop art, books, candles, plants, and odd personal items here and there. A woman must live here, he thought to himself. As he carefully surveyed the place, he spotted the bathroom. It was Ricky's favorite place, as he felt you could really learn a lot about a person for what they kept in there. Before opening the cabinet, he snuck a look at himself. "Damn," he said out loud as he ran his fingers through his coarse hair and pimple-riddled peach fuzz face. It had been months since he looked in the mirror or got a haircut, so he almost didn't recognize himself. I guess I'll have to deal with that later, he said to himself. After temporarily being distracted, he finally opened the medicine cabinet, thumbing through skincare and feminine products. I knew it. I knew she was a girl. He peeked into the shower to see what types of soap she used. Behind the curtain was an absurd amount of shower gels. Coconut and hibiscus. He took a big whiff. Maybe I'll take a shower before I rest. Ricky had wasted so much time deciding whether or not he should go into this apartment, he didn't have much energy left to do what he would usually do. Plus, he felt abnormally comfortable in this particular place. He found a clean washcloth and towel and hopped in the shower. In that moment, Ricky decided to imagine what it was like to be her. I wonder what she thinks about while showering, or how she showers. Am I doing this right? He thought to himself. After the shower, Ricky slipped on the woman's bathrobe. It was a bit short on him, but he didn't mind. The breeze was freeing. Ricky remembered seeing a bottle of red wine when he first came in and decided to pour himself some. As he sipped from the glass, he surveyed the house once again, taking all in who she might be. Ricky assumed the woman must be away on vacation. At least he had hoped so. But was sure she had left some clothes and shoes behind. Ricky made a beeline to her bedroom closet, a small walk-in. "Ooh," he said in excitement. The woman owned a few dresses, but what mostly hung were jeans and t-shirts. On the closet floor, every type of sneaker created in the past 25 years, and more than he's ever seen. Modest, yet stylish, he thought. Ricky was a poor dresser, but admired others who could pull it off. He dipped a toe in her shoes, hoping they would fit. They didn't, and he knew that they wouldn't, but he thought he should try anyway. The longer he stayed, the closer he started to feel to this woman. Ricky seriously contemplated staying the night, but he didn't want to risk being caught, so he opted for a nap instead. The woman didn't bother to make up her bed, but Ricky didn't mind. It was no different than what he had did at home. The smell of her on the sheets soothed him right to sleep. Ricky awoke a couple of hours later. Reluctantly, he decided he should head back home. He wanted something to remember her by. Ricky remembered seeing this red-brimmed hat on the dresser while he was trying on her clothes. He tried the hat on in the mirror and smiled. Ricky left the way that he came and took one last look around before hopping out of the window. Ricky sauntered home around 1:30 a.m.
"Ricky, where have you been? I almost called the cops."
"Mom, I'm 20 years old."
"Ricky, in your condition, being 20 is different than other 20-year-olds.
"Mom, stop."
Ricky rushed by his mother to go to his room.
"Ricky, where did you get that hat from?"
Ignoring her, she repeated herself as she followed behind him.
Ricky.
So friends, okay?
Ricky, you don't have any friends.
Ricky starts to cry.
Fuck you, Mom, I do too.
Ricky, you can't keep doing this, okay? I won't always be here to protect you. One day you'll walk into the wrong house.
Mom, get out.
Okay, don't get upset. I love you. I want more for you too, it's just that no one understands you like I do.
Mom, please. Go away.
Ricky knew his mother was probably right, but it never stopped him from trying anyways. Ricky was desperately lonely, and he knew he could find someone who was bizarre in the same way he was if he just kept at it. Ricky decided to write the mystery woman a letter, just as he always did. He was amazing at remembering addresses and zip codes, so sending it would be no problem. As he did a couple of times before, he started the letter with,
You probably don't know me, but my name is Ricky. I was in your home the other day. It was very nice. I hope you don't mind. I guess I should tell you a little bit more about me. I'm 20 years old. I really enjoy plants and trees. I notice you have quite a few spider plants. I really love numbers too. That's how I remembered your address. Pretty cool, huh? Technically, I'm a genius, but I've been called a tard and a weirdo throughout my life. I've also been told I'm anti-functional. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm really a nice guy though, but it's been hard to make friends, just because no one understands me. My mom says she's the only one who will ever understand me, but I don't think that's true at all. I mean, there's 7.7 billion people on this planet. I did the math, and that checks out. Anyways, I just wanted to know if you wanted to be friends. If so, maybe you can write me back sometime. I've written to people in the past, but I never got a response back, which I can't understand why. I'm honestly a cool guy.
It went on like this until Ricky was able to find the right last words to say. Ricky didn't want to wait until the morning, so he went to the mailbox that sat on the corner of his street that he could see from his bedroom window. He often studied the people who would mail things at the mailbox, wondering what it was like to be them, to be normal. Only a few days passed, yet it seemed as if Ricky had already forgotten about her house, and the letter he sent, despite the fact that her red hat sat on his dresser. It was in that moment his mother knocked on his door.
Ricky? Some girls out here to see you?
She said with confusion. Ricky was just as confused. Ricky had never seen her before, but he knew who she was right away.
Hi, Ricky.
She said with a smirk. Ricky smiled and blushed.
I see you found my hat.
Yeah.
Ricky said nervously.
What's happening?
Ricky's mom said under her breath.
Mom, some privacy, please? You wanna come in?
As he frantically knocks all the contents from his bed onto the floor.
Sure.
She says with a laugh.
Why are you here?
What do you mean? You wrote me saying you wanted to be friends.
Yeah, I did. What do friends do anyways?
I don't know. Nothing specific, I guess.
Wait, hold on, I'll be right back.
Ricky ran up the stairs so fast he tripped.
See, Mom, I told you I had friends.
Ricky's mother smiled but said nothing. And it was in that moment that Ricky's loneliness slowly sank out of sight.